So, welcome back, guys. We're starting off today's episode by fortuning quads ore because we're gonna do some amazing building in this episode, and I'm too excited for it. So let's speed this up, guys. Let's speed this up. And so the deed was done, and we managed to accumulate ourselves a decent amount of quads here. Precisely 6 stacks and 36 extra. Anyway, these are all gonna be converted into blocks and then smoothened into smooth quartz blocks because we're gonna need them for the build today. Apparently, 6.5 stacks of quartz isn't that much after all. And by the way, I've been also smelting some sandstone. Sandstone? Sandstone? Ah, yes, there it is. I've been making some smooth sandstone because we're gonna need a lot of it for our build today. And I hope that much will cut it. But look at this. I made whatever this is called. It's not a wall. It's sort of a platform for the buildings to stand on. And I've marked out some buildings, one of which we're gonna build today itself. I also made a stone generator, as they call it. And this thing works fantastically. It's a design by Jason from the channel JC Plays, and which takes advantage of the Bedrock exclusive feature waterlogged pistons. And it's such a great concept, it's such a great design. And look how much stone I've collected from the stone generator so far. It's 4 full shulker boxes of stone. I even color coded them, obviously. And these are, I guess, gonna be my permanent stone shulker boxes. I think I'll need more. But look at this. Full shulker boxes of stone. And I'm so impressed actually. I'm really impressed. I've never made a smooth stone generator in Minecraft before. I had cobblestone generators. I don't think I knew how to build smooth stone generators back in the days. Uh, so yeah. So anyway, I think that's enough talk. Now let's get building. Now, for starters, this build is gonna include birchwood. Very little of it actually, just on the front facade. And I think it complements sandstone really well. So anyway, tell me, how do you guys feel about a time lapse? No fancy third person views, no cool cinematics, just me in first person building away. You know what? Let's do that. And there it is. The facade is ready. Now, I want to finish this building actually. So, what I'm thinking I'll do is, oh, that actually startled me. What I'm thinking I'll do is, I'll build the walls. I'll just build plain walls first, and then we can add the little fun details later on. By the way, guys, I watched the time lapse myself, and it looks so dumb. This is why I don't do time lapses because I can't record in third person, like from another account, like how time lapses are done. I can't do that, and I don't think Bedrock Edition has the replay mode. And even if it did, I don't think my device would be able to handle it. I also ended up cutting a lot of it out of the time lapse, the time lapse I just watched, because it was becoming such a long one, and I don't know how you guys feel about a 10-minute time lapse. So hence I got it out. So anyway, let me lay the bare walls down, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, I'm currently working on the roof, and the roof is gonna be made out of bricks. And if you're wondering where I got all these bricks from, where I got all these bricks from, I converted a zombie villager into a stonemason, and I've been steadily trading with him each day. And they sell you 10 bricks for 1 emerald. That's even without curing them. And if you cure them, it's a bonus. You can trade with them 15 times every Minecraft day before they run out of stock eventually. And by the way, guys, if you're having problems in your cured villager hiking their prices, I advise you only to trade with them 15 times per day. Otherwise, they are gonna hike their prices if they run out of stock. And why risk it? Why risk it? Because, as far as I know, in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, I don't know how Java works, but at least I know how the Bedrock edition works. In the Bedrock edition, if you cure a zombie villager that spawned as a zombie villager itself, I don't think he should change his prices back to normal. He would always keep his discounts the way they are and would never change them. Well, that is the case in version 1.16.20.3. I'm not sure if it's a bug. I really hope it's not because I love it. It's like a lifeline. I haven't yet updated the game to the 16.100, so I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if any of you play on the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So anyway, let's move on. So the build is taking shape now. And you know what I want? I want gray glass in there. And we're gonna be using blocks. Glass blocks, not glass panes, because we already have so much depth in there and glass panes won't, I don't think they would affect that much. And plus, the kind of design we have going on here, I think it would look ugly. Seriously. Just look at this. Won't it look ugly if I put glass panes over here? I think it would. So we're gonna go for blocks. Nice, nice. I like how that looks. And see, I told you that blocks won't matter because we already have so much depth going on here. So anyway, I'll do a little bit more work on this build and I'll see you guys in a bit. I got a little carried away, guys. And this thing has an interior now. It has windows, it has an interior, it has a wooden floor, it has a second floor, and it's amazing. And because we have this open door over here, which is gonna remain open 24/7, having a good interior, a detailed interior, a nice interior is it adds so much to the overall build. Typically, what we do is we do the exterior first and then the interior, and the interior is not usually visible from the outside, but in this case, it is. So it is very important to have a nice interior, and these are supposed to signify ropes. I still need to figure out lighting in here. Moving on to the outside a little bit, I detailed these windows by using upside down staircases, regular sandstone staircases. I think they add a very nice texture to the otherwise very plain and blank wall. I also mixed some regular sandstone blocks in there to signify cracks. As if this building has been here for a while and over time it has developed cracks in its walls. Moving on to the inside, we have a nice spruce floor in here. I ended up using glass panes on the windows on the sides because comparatively there is lesser depth on the sides. I also tried my best to decorate the underside of these slabs. I think in architectural terms, the floor that divides two stories from each other is called a slab. And we have smaller windows on the upper floors, which you cannot jump through, so they are completely safe. They also look good, so it's a win-win.